Howdy, and welcome to trip episode number 34. I'm riding from Four Wheeling in Western Australia, and we are taking on the Powerline track today. The interesting thing though, it's the peak of summer and it's raining, and who knows how much rain we're going to get, so it could get quite interesting. And we've all aired down, we're all ready to go, and that's the rest of the lineup. So sit back and enjoy. What is the Powerline about, for those who are not from Western Australia? Well, the Powerline is basically a power line, so to say, where the workers can come in and do some maintenance. They've opened it to the 4Drive community, and 4Drive enthusiasts have been using this track for quite a while. Just a play around area for 4 drivers to test their vehicles and have a bit of fun.
After our first obstacle, we are now on our way to the next one. It is actually late afternoon right now, so a big chunk of this track will be done in the darkness. The Powerline track is full of these kind of sections, where slow and steady really wins the race. Now I'm currently going down in first gear low and I have the rear locker engaged. A front locker would not do me any favours as I need to do a lot of turning here. A spotter in this situation is paramount as I can't see anything from the vehicle. So earlier I was outside the vehicle and myself and Torben, who's on the left guiding me right now, had a discussion of which line I was going to take, and currently he is guiding me to that exact line. We then headed towards probably our favourite obstacle of the daylight, a squeezy section between two big boulders.
Keep it straight now.
So as you would have noticed, we're not really taking the easy lines. We're going for like the hard line, sometimes the medium line. It's mainly because we're out here to have a bit of fun and challenge ourselves a bit, within reason of course, but there's nothing to ever say that you may not end up with a bit of bar work damage. That's what it's for, to protect your car. But of course, who knows what can happen when things go wrong. So it's part of the fun, I guess. At the moment we're trying to sort out the electrical gremlins in Carl's Rodeo. His locker, well, his air compressor's not working. Being an air locker, it's relying on the air compressor. How we looking?
Yeah, no. Could be a relay.
left our lunch stop, or dinner stop I should say. We're moving on to find a few more challenges, and we're not even halfway yet. So we're going to do more than half in the dark.
At least I only did it on the way up. She won't take photos. Pressing the button, nothing happens.
So we've just done another obstacle in Powerline and met some oncoming traffic. And I didn't actually catch your name before, so...
Corey Harley.
Corey, nice to meet you.
I'm Shane.
Shane?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. We're going to have a bit of a crack at this hill here. It's not the easiest hill without lockers, but they're willing to give it a crack and we'll see how you guys go, eh?
Yes.
So what are you driving here?
1997 Nissan Navara, 3.2 litre naturally aspirated diesel. It's got a 2-inch lift in it, 31-inch all-terrain tyres, 12,000 pound Dominator winch in the front, 3 sets of light bars, and pretty much it about it.
Got two to give.
Getting there.
It's more than the average person. Nice.
Corey and Shane requested that one of us would drive up and show them the best line, so Torben went ahead and did that. Now keep in mind, he's got lockers, so it's not going to work the same, which they were well aware of.
And that we've all done. That we've all done.
Let me get a photo of this. You got your phone there?
This really demonstrates how useful lockers can really be, and Corey realised that he wasn't going to make it up without damaging his vehicle, so he took the smart option and the easier way up. And then it was Shane in his Hilux. Now I'm pretty sure that he knew he wouldn't make it up without lockers, but he was just hell-bent on getting further than Corey so he would have the bragging rights. Unfortunately for him, he didn't, and he took the easier way as well. Lucky for me, Carl packed some jumper leads, because silly me left all my lights on, all spotties, everything on, with the vehicle switched off while we were talking to Shane and Corey and watching them go up that hill. So it doesn't take long to drain your battery. Now with Carl's locker unavailable, Torben was trying to pick the best way for him to continue without requiring a locker. was getting a little bit away from us, and Carl had some morning commitments, so he had to bail. So we quickly filled him up and sent him on his way, as his compressor was not working. And the rest of us continued on for a little while longer. Well, that was pretty much the end of our night run. I'll now leave you with our leftover footage. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment below. Cheers. See ya.